Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Two Free OG's Dry Fire Fridays. Just a reminder for you guys, tomorrow, October 26th, Black Bottom Gun Club will be holding a Ladies Range Day at Firing Line in Westland, Michigan to bring awareness to Breast Cancer and Domestic Violence Awareness Month. The event will go from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. If you can make it out or donate, either one would be great. It would just be great to see as many faces as we can there. And if you need more details about it, check the link in my bio. For the dry fire portion of the day, I wanted to work on something I know I needed to work on, which is unloaded table starts. Also unloaded starts in general, but I just did not feel like putting my belt on today. I spent about 20 to 30 minutes just fucking up reloads. It's been a rough day. But I know it's a good thing when I'm messing up because I know it's something that I'm working on that I actually do suck at and hopefully will be getting better at by doing the reps. I'm sorry for such an underwhelming dry fire Friday today. It's been such a long week. I've been dry firing most of the week just to prepare for my last USPSA match, which is at Raccoon Hunters, which is the Gugaribas match, and I'm excited to shoot it, but the way timing's gonna work on Sunday, I'm probably gonna be off 3 hours of sleep, and I'm making excuses already for the performance I'm gonna put out. But fuck it, we ball. And that's all I got for you guys today. If you watch this in its entirety, I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next Friday. Hopefully. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Two Free OG's Dry Fire Fridays. Once again, new shirt alert, designed by me, your boy, Free OG. Thank you very much. Probably one of my more favorite designs that I made for heavy. The shirt quality is really nice. I like how it hugs your arms, but it's really loose around here, so in case you want to conceal carry, you're not printing as much. I'm a big fan of it. If you like it, check out the website. Heavy's got them for sale for $30. I'm sure Heavy would appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate you guys for checking out some of the merch. On the topic of today's dry fire, I want us to do a little bit more rifle work because I've been doing so much pistol work for the last month. This past Sunday, I shot at Raccoon Hunters for my last USPSA match of the season, and I got a chance to shoot with Harrison, who was a GM in the PCC division. He's f***ing sick, and I've learned so much from him just from watching him, and it made me really jealous of wanting to shoot a PCC. So I'm just getting my reps in with the rifle. This Mantis Blackbeard X has really been actually helping me a lot with the training inside the house. I haven't been using any ammo at the range. I've just been doing a lot of movement back and forth, confirming where my dot is and making sure I'm getting good solid hits on my targets. As for the performance of my match last Sunday, I didn't do as well as I wish I could, but as I always say, I can always pick out the bad shit in my performance. But I'm also congratulating myself on the good shit that I did, which is actually getting my hits when I needed to and not pushing too hard and causing bad hits. Remember last Dry Fire Friday when I said this? The way timing's gonna work on Sunday, I'm probably gonna be off 3 hours of sleep, and I'm making excuses already for the performance I'm gonna put out. I don't care. I'm using it as an excuse. I didn't get home till 3 a.m. I was off like 3 hours of sleep. Give me a break. I tried, guys. I tried my hardest. I'm just excited for next year's season to start back up, and I just hope you guys stick around for my dry fire series and maybe some more things on YouTube. Just give me some ideas if you have anything in your mind. I definitely could use it. So thank you guys for watching. If you watched this in its entirety, I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next Friday. Hopefully. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Two Free OG's Dry Fire Fridays. Got a pretty quick one for you today. I'm still dressed up after I got off work from the office today. Decided to do some appendix reloads and just some appendix practice in general. I've been practicing mostly on my Glock 47. I feel like I've been missing out on my appendix rig and my PSA dagger, so I wanted to put some time in behind it. I don't shoot it as much in the range anymore because I've been focused on mostly my competition journey, and the Glock 47 is my competition gun, so obviously I'm going to focus more on that gun versus my PSA dagger. Once again this weekend, I have no matches, so I got to figure out what the hell I must do for the weekend. More than likely, I'm going to go to the range and get a little bit of practice in, but most of the time I'm probably just going to be at home dry firing. This week's honestly just been really crazy. It's a lot going on this week. I just hope you guys are taking care of yourself. That's pretty much it. If you watch this in its entirety, I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next Friday. Hopefully. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Two Free OG's Dry Fire Fridays. I posted on my story a couple days ago that I burnt the dog piss out of my hand on the stove. I don't even want to talk about it. I just want this to be over with, but I'm building a big ass boil on my hand right now, and it hurts to the touch. So I haven't been doing much dry fire pretty much at all for the past week. But I can't let that slow me down, so I decided to do some strong hand stuff today. Literally the bare minimum: strong hand draws, presentations, transitions, just all with strong hand stuff. If I index my finger below my trigger guard, it hurts like hell, so I'm just avoiding doing it for now, at least until this pops and start healing up. I'm not even mad that I burnt myself. I'm more mad that I can't do all the stuff that I want to do with the burn on my hand. This annoying. But in addition to some strong hand things, I also picked up the rifle again. I got my Mantis Blackbeard X back out and decided to do some rifle stuff. Since I could hold the rail without actually having my finger on the rail, it works out pretty well for me. So I did my typical short course that I like to do inside the house. It's something that I really enjoy doing, and it's actually really fun. So there's not much else going on, honestly. Oh, I got this cool little magnet thing that you can stick mags on. That's kind of sick, right? And that's all I got for you guys. If you watched this in its entirety, I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next Friday. Hopefully. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of 2FreeOG's Dry Fire Fridays. It's finally good to be back on the regular dry fire schedule after my hand is healed up. So with that being said, I did just some transition work today. Since I haven't had the chance to move and shoot multiple targets, I've been grinding transitioning really hard. So today I did just that, moving from one position to another while transitioning between targets. I feel like I can work this over and over and over again, but it won't feel the same unless I get out and shoot it. So I'm hoping to do a match, hopefully in December sometime, but I'm just missing that feeling, man. I did actually get a chance to go out to Michigan CPO Training Academy. A friend of mine, Brad Foster, invited me out to train on his smokeless range system. I went and gave it a try with my Mantis Blackbeard X system, and the smokeless range system gives you a lot of different scenarios to test out. If I had money to put towards something like that, I would do it, but I think for now, I'm gonna see if I can keep on going back there from time to time to get some practice in. I'm hoping to make a full video on it at some point in time. I got a couple clips I'm gonna upload on here as well, just so you can see a little bit of what I went through when I was training. And that's all I got for you guys. If you watch this in its entirety, I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next Friday. Hopefully. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of 2FreeOG's Dry Fire Fridays. First off, I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you got the chance to spend some time with your family and your loved ones. I hopefully you got the chance to practice some gratitude as well by telling everyone that you care for how grateful you are for them. Me, myself, I'm grateful for where I am currently in life. I've noticed it's very easy for me to be ungrateful about a lot of things, especially for things that I want that I don't have. But recently I've been taking the time to sit down and think about all the stuff that I do have now that I wanted in the past, or even some of the stuff that I didn't think that I needed, but I do have now. I'm grateful that I get the chance to do this as a hobby, and I'm grateful for everybody out there that's been watching me and following along with this journey. I'm looking forward to next year's season, and hopefully I do just as good, if not better, than I did this previous season. For dry fire work today, I just wanted to do some appendix stuff. I've been doing mostly rifle dry fire all week, so I put the rifle down just to get some more appendix work in, and I've just been enjoying the basics of everything, just the draws, the presentations, transitions, and everything in between. I'll say it once again, happy Thanksgiving. If you watch this in its entirety, I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next Friday. Hopefully.